up to the point that, man, sometimes I want to take some of these insurance agents and stop it. You're making it all look bad.
So that's a conversation that needs to be had more often. That's Dr. Burns. He's talking about, I'm not gonna go over the whole thing, but the marketing aspect. That's the part I'm gonna go over. And I say it all the time. You got to pay the cost to be the boss. A lot of you don't want to pay the cost to be the boss. You just want the 60 second reel to your life that's going to make everything better and everything work out just fine, or these instant gratification things. And I'm telling you, anything that comes with instant gratification, you really don't want to be bothered with. You really don't want. And I'm going to tell you why. The first thing is you're not going to be satisfied. You're not going to be satisfied with the instant gratification of things. It'll be a repeated thing in which you'll have to find bigger and bigger highs just to be gratified by that instant gratification. 2, you're not learning anything. You're not learning what mistakes not to make, lessons learned, etc. and so forth, because you just want this instant thing. 3, most shit just doesn't come instantaneously. And before one idea or concept or whatever you got project is completed, a lot of y'all are moving on to the next one. Then you're doing this juggling act of 10 different projects and wonder why you're not getting anywhere, because you don't know how to focus on one thing at a time. Now, don't get me wrong. I get having ideas and being inspired and wanting to do this and do that and do this, but you also need a structure to this. There needs to be a logical path or practical pathway that says, hey, this is the most optimal way to go. But a lot of y'all don't have that. Y'all just throw shit to the side and then wonder why this person's not supporting or that person's not supporting or this not supporting, or saying everybody's haters or your closest people don't support you. It's like, no, they're probably supporting you. They're telling you what you're doing is structureless or doesn't make much sense. Or even worse, it's like they've supported you for so long that they just don't believe in what you're doing anymore. You're just trying to get rich. You really don't have a passion behind something. And that's another thing too. A lot of y'all don't have passion behind something, so it still feels like work when you're going through these get rich schemes. Yeah, that's the way to put that shit. A lot of you motherfuckers is like Wile E. Coyote trying to catch the Road Runner. That's exactly what y'all are. You order stuff from Acme, whatever it was called, build it together in 20 seconds and think you're going to catch the Road Runner when you're not. It's not happening. It's not intricate enough. It's not thought out enough. It's not carefully designed enough. Nothing. And then you wonder why it backfires. And the last thing a lot of y'all don't want to do is, knowledge may be free, but experience isn't. Hands-on experience isn't. Just like you got to pay for a therapist to like talk about your problems and whatnot, is the same way you got to pay for a coach, whether it's for fitness, if it's for financial, if it's just for regular life shit. 9 times out of 10, you got to pay your way to get pay to play, so to speak. But a lot of y'all don't want to do that. You feel like somebody should just give their knowledge to you, and what you're paying for really is their time to mitigate the time you may have to spend on something that they did because they already went through it. You're paying for their experience and their knowledge behind it, but y'all don't want to pay for that. Y'all just want somebody to give it to you and wonder why shit don't work out that way. But if you really want something to work in your favor, put in the effort, put in the work, do the research, and things will start to happen for you. But that's all I got to say about that.